I looked at my brother and I find him so sexually attractive.
Okay.
And he also feel the same way I feel about him.
Okay.
And before you know it, we made.
Hello, people, it's your boy Skitlo Comedy, aka the next governor. But today again, we don't interest we can't do that one sabi do best. Today matter e get as e take no one be. Today matter e chop belle full like overfeeding dey worry this very issue. Hmm. This matter wear sneakers with rain boot on top of wrapper, con not tie, use gele finish up. This is just to tell you how serious this very issue is. This matter na this sister here na she bring this matter to my table. When I went through her email, I said, why is all these abominable things becoming so rampant? Like, why? As in, what is this world turning into? Like, seriously, I questioned myself over and over again, yet I did not get an answer. Things are really happening. A lot are going on in this life. But let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. I would like us to go and meet this sister here so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she emailed it down to me that made me to invite her down to this place. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email, which is skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat as important. Skitlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skitlord Comedy. Why am I saying this is because Skitlord Comedy will never be held responsible for anybody wey dey scam. Yes, I will not be held responsible. Let he who has ears hear what I just said. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skitlord Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a royal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right, sister. It is because of the gravity of the email you sent to me that is making me hide your identity. So I don't want to know your name, and I equally don't want to know the name of anybody that is involved in this very issue. But at the same time, I would want you to tell us this story once again. Why? Because behind you there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. Here with me is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secrets and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this thing you said that is happening between you and your brothers. Please speak out gently as you tell all this your story. Thank you.
Okay. Just that. No.
Just calm down. Hmm? Calm down. Relax. Hmm? Calm down. Just talk to us. Yeah? Okay.
I've been sleeping with my two brothers for years now, to the extent that I'm pregnant for the fifth time to either of them.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Hey, Omo. Hey, my ears have heard what my mouth cannot say. God have mercy. God have mercy. People, do you hear that? She said for years now, she has been sleeping with her two brothers to the extent that she is pregnant for the fifth time for either of them. Do you see why I said why such an abominable thing is becoming the order of the day? What is this world turning into? But no problem. Let's hear from this young girl how all these things started before we will know how what we will say concerning it. All right, sister, haven't said that for years now you've been sleeping with your two brothers to the extent that you are pregnant for the fifth time for neither for either of them. Please, we would want to know how did all these things started. Thank you.
Sorry, I cannot say it. It's really hard.
You cannot say it.
It's hard for me to say.
All right, just calm down. Hmm? Put yourself together. You have to say it. The world is watching. If we really want solution from the seer, you have to say these things so that the seer will hear it and know how to go about it. So put yourself together to tell us how all these things started, please.
Okay. It's,
Just calm down. Hmm? Put yourself together. Do not cry. Hmm? I know it's very difficult. I know it's such an abominable thing, but you have to say it out. Hmm? Confess it by saying it out. If you really want to be free from this lifestyle you are living, you have to say it out. Pour your heart out for us to hear. Eh? Then Sia will give you solution and whatsoever he wants to do for you to be free. So come down and talk to us.
okay. It's it all happened back then when I was in JS 2.
Okay.
That I came home from school
Okay.
and I looked at my brother and I find him so sexually attractive,
Okay.
and he also feels the same way I feel about him.
Okay.
And before you know it, we made out to each other.
For real?
Yes,
Okay.
that day.
Okay.
and and after which I I don't even know. It all happens like a magic.
Okay.
It continues.
Okay.
And I try telling my parents
Okay.
what was going on.
Okay.
And I don't know, I don't find the courage to approach them
Okay.
because I am not even happy on what is going on.
Okay.
Yes, but anytime I made out to tell my parents, I will hear a voice telling me, "Don't go, don't do it. Your
Okay.
parents will beat you, they will banish you, they will disown you, they will stone you to death, some things like that."
Okay.
And I didn't deem it fit to tell them again.
Okay.
Yes. Then one day when I was sleeping,
Okay.
my other brother came and was romancing me in a sexual way.
Okay.
I couldn't resist it. We made out.
Hmm. Okay. Okay.
So one thing leads to another. At times, my two brothers will is it to be threesome between three of us.
Okay.
Yes, and
Just calm down. Hmm? Put yourself together. We are there. Hmm? You are saying it already. Hmm? Don't listen to any voice at all. If anything is telling you anything, don't listen to whatsoever they are saying. Just say it out so that you will be free. Hmm? So continue. Okay, sometimes you guys will do threesome and what?
so we do threesome, and sometimes anyone that is around
Hmm.
will equally have their way.
Okay,
And I've done series of portions for them.
okay,
I tried telling my principal, but
okay,
I don't have the courage to tell them because that same voice will be telling me, your principal, you'll be chased out from school,
okay,
and your education, you not continue with your educations again,
okay,
and you not go far again in life. And this so many thoughts gives me discouraged. I will not tell my principal.
okay,
I tried as more I can to tell one of my best friend in school,
okay,
and the same voice again said he, my friend,
okay.
cannot keep secret that she will go and leak it, and I'll be a shameful
Okay,
citizen. Yes,
laughing stock.
and I'll be a laughing stock to our school.
Okay,
So, and I didn't have any courage again to tell anyone.
okay,
And in this platform, I've been following you, and each time I try writing a message in your email,
okay,
the like I feel very weak.
okay,
I feel discouraged at times.
okay,
At times, I will just leave my phone and start sleeping.
okay,
Yes, and it's all continued happening.
okay,
People that I try meeting out to tell them, once I get to them, I I will not even tell them the reason why I wanted to see them.
okay.
And the worst part is that there are no any other guy that are attractive to me except those of my two brothers.
For real?
Yes,
Okay,
I there is this one in my school that likes me, but once I look at his face, I don't fancy him. He
okay.
looks
He's not
very,
attracted to you.
yes, yes.
Okay,
Then once I get home, I'll see my brothers attractive to me.
okay,
They equally buy things for me. We go out like just like the way boyfriend and girlfriend does.
okay,
And my parents have not yet noticed. The day she asked, they were like, He's just taking me out and nothing more."
okay.
And yes,
And this thing has been going on for years now.
yes, it has been going on for years, like very much years
Okay,
now. Yes. So I when I now get your DM, I started writing to you to see if I can see solutions because I've been following this your platform. I've been seeing all things you've been doing,
okay.
and yes, so that was why I
You emailed me.
yes, that was why I emailed you.
Okay, you said that the first time you tried to email me and the voice came and discouraged you from sending me that email. So how did you finally someone the courage to send me this email that made me to invite you down to this place?
It was very hard for me though. It was very hard. It took me like weeks
Okay,
before I could email you, because each day I try, I found challenging words, and each challenging things that I see there, each of the words that I had
okay,
in me, I'll take it as one of my challenges that I need to pass, I need to scale through.
okay,
Yes, and remembered one of the things you said, that it is better you say out whatever your problem is.
okay.
There will be a solution, definitely. So that was the key word I used. After it took me like a week to write an email, to write a message to you.
All right, okay. And finally, you are here. Glory be to God. I have heard your message. Yeah? No problem. People, you guys have heard what the young girl said. This actually started when she was in JSS 2 abi 3.
JS2.
JSX 2. That was when she started feeling this way towards her two brothers. The funniest part of it all is that the two brothers feels the same way too. Like seriously, things are really happening. You see, it wasn't easy for her to say. I wanted to say it myself, but I said no, that it will be more better in her mouth. And thank God finally she said it. So without wasting anybody's time, I would want to bring Sia into this very issue. Let Sia look into it and tell us if what is actually happening to this girl is ordinary or there is more to it. Because I don't find out say these things now, it is common. It is common among people these days. I don't know, should I call it ritual or what? That sister sleeps with brother, brother sleep with sister, so do parents also with their children. This is so uncalled for. But I have to bring Sia into it and hear what Sia has to say concerning this. Sia ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko nwatakịrị nwaanyị a bịara ebe a bidoro n'ịgwa m sị na ọtụtụ afọ agago kemgbe o bido na-edina ụmụ nwanne ya ndị nke nwoke na mbụ. Nke kpatagoro na ime nke ọ dị kịta wee ime nke ise ọ dịgoro ofu onye n'ime ụmụnne ya na mba. O si na ihe a bido mgbe ọ nọ n'ụmụ akwụkwọ kọleji ọ na-agụ klas 2 ka ya bụ ihe bido. O si na o si akwụkwọ bata otu ụbọchị o wee fụ nwanne ya nwoke wee baa ya n'ahịa wee masịwa ya. O si na otu a ka o si gakwuru nwanne ya nwoke ka ha mekọ mmekọ nwoke na nwaanyị. Na nwanne ya nwoke asịrị ọ dị mba, o wee bụrụkwa na nwanne ya nwoke n'otu ahụ o si eme ya ka o si eme nwanne ya nwoke. O si na ha mechee dinaa onwe ha mekọ mmekọ nwoke na nwaanyị n'ụbọchị ahụ. O sikwa n'otu a ka ya bụ ihe si wee bido na-aga. O sikwa na ofu ụbọchị ka ọ na-arahụ ụra, nwanne ya nwoke nke ọzọ wee bịakwute ya ebe ọ na-arahụ ụra na-afịagasị aka dị aṅaa, na-akpatụsị aka ebe dị aṅaa. O wee kunite, o nweghị ọ sịwughie mba, ọ hapụkwa ya ha emekọkwa mmekọ nwoke na nwaanyị. O si n'aka mgbe ihe a bido na onwerozi nwoke ọzọ ọ laikiri ọ hụrụ n'anya na-abụrụ ụmụnne ya nwoke a. ọ sịkwa na ha na-emeri ya ihe niile, na ha na-akpọkwu ya apụ apụ gotere ya ihe. Ọ sịkwa na ya bụ ihe emegidego megide nke bụ na o wepụgo ọtụtụ afọ ime ụmụnne ya nwoke a bụ ndị tụgharịa ya bịa afọ ime na o wepụgo ya, na nke a o bu n'afọ kịta bụ nke ise. Ọ sị na ọ gbanigo n'ọtụtụ ụzọ ịgwa nne ya bụ ihe, mana mgbe ọbụla o kwurite chọọ ikwu ya bụ ihe, ofu na-apụtasị ya nwakwa na wakwuo ya. Mgbe ọ chọkwara ịgwa nne ya bụ ihe, ya bụ onu bịakwa gwa ya ofu ihe ahụ. Ọ sị na ọ chọrọ ịgwa onye isi ndị nkụzi ha n'ụlọ akwụkwọ, ofu onu ahụ bịakwa gwa ya ihe ahụ. O wee sị ka ọ gwa ya ezigbo onye onye ọkwa aka ya n'ụlọ akwụkwọ, ya bụ na asị ya na ọgwụ were ahụ were gwa enyi ya nwaanyị ọkwa aka ya bụ ihe, na ọ ga-ebu ya bụ ihe kọọrọ mba ụwa niile, na ọ kakwa mma na okwuru ya bụ ihe. Ọ sị na ọ fụrụ ihe anyị na-eme wee na-eso anyị, ihe anyị na-eme na-amasị ya, o soro anyị na-aga. Na o tego aka ọ chọgoro izitere anyị ozi, mana mgbe ọbụla ọ chọrọ izitere anyị ya bụ ozi, ya bụ onu abịa sị ya ya emekwana ya. Ọ sị na o were ya ọtụtụ izu tupu o wee ike izitere anyị ozi a. Ọ sị na nne na nna ya marọ maka ihe na-eme, na o tegokwa n'aka ya bụ ihe bido mewe. Nwa sị gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla nebagodere m anya na ya bụ ihe, ka ị magodere ka ihe a na-eme na ndụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị a na ụmụnne ya ndị nke nwoke ọ aka mee ka ọkachi si wee chọọ, ka o wee ihe ha ji ya bụ ihe elekwa. Biko nebagodere m anya ka ị kọọrọ anyị, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe ị chọpụtara na ya bụ ihe, ana m ege ntị.
Chukwu anarọkwa na-akwado ihe ọjọọ.
Sia said that God do not support evil thing, as in bad thing. He do not support this kind of life this young girl and the brothers are living. Sia na m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Yanwa bụ na onwero ka ọ ga-esi wee bụrụ ka Chukwu si wee chọọ.
He said that is to say there is no way it will be that this thing happening to them is the way God wants it. Never. Sia na m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ okwu mkpamụghalị na-asọkwa m ntị oyi.
Sia said that this very issue is very confusing to him and it irritates his ear, is irritating to the ears. Sia na m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Mana ebe ọ bịarutegoro ebe a n'ụbọchị taa, ewere m n'aka na ọ bụ ka Chukwu si wee chi ya.
But since she has gotten to this place this day, today, that he believes that it is just the way God wants it. Sia na m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Anyị ga-emekwanụ ihe anyị ga-eme ma ya bụrụ na ya bụ ife bịa na njedebe.
Sia said he's going to do what he can do. Let it be that this thing happening to this girl and the brothers come to an end. Sia na m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ ife abụrụkwa n'ofu onye ka ya bụ ife ji.
Sia said that this thing that is happening is not only happening to this girl alone. That it is not just her that this thing is affecting. Sia na m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
O ji fa ncha niile.
Sia said this thing is holding all of them, the three of them, she and her two brothers. Sia na m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na a na-azọ ya bụ ndụ. Ọ ndụ fe ịtọ ka ya na-ekwu okwu ịzọ.
Okay, Sia said, as we are trying to save the life of this young girl, that we should be talking about saving the lives of their three. The lives of their three, she and two of her brothers. Si ya na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na anyị ga-achọ ụzọ
Mhm.
wee mee ka fa bịa ebe a, ka anyị nụkwazie onu fa, malụ ka o si emefa ma ọ bụ na ya bụ ife bido, ka anyị wee malụ ebe a ga-esi wee bido enyemaka n'isi ya.
Okay, Sia said we'll have to find a way of inviting her brothers down to this place so that they will come and explain to us how this thing is like whenever it starts happening to them. Understand? Sia said we'll have to invite them so that they will tell us this thing for him to look into it and know where he will start to help them. Sia na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Mana ka anya bụ ife si dị, ọ ga-amasị m ka fa bịa ofu ofu.
Okay, Sia said that from what he's saying, that he will be glad, he will appreciate it if there comes one after the other. One after the other. Sia anụmanụ ihe na-ekwu.
Maka na ọ bụ nnukwu mmụọ bụ ife jifa.
Because it is a great spirit. He said the spirit behind this thing that is happening to them is very strong. Sia anụmanụ ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na ihe aga n'ilu.
Okay.
Chọọ ụzọ ihe esi mee ka fa bịa.
Sia said I should go ahead and look for a way to invite these guys down to this place. So, sister, these your brothers, can I get to see them?
Yes.
I can see them, right?
Yes.
Okay. What will happen is that you will give me either of them number, anyone's number inside there too. Just give me their number. Okay. Yes, Sia said one after the other. For those of you saying, okay, let me get the number first. I will say what I want to say. Okay. All right. Sia, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwanyị enyego m nọmba nwanne ya nwoke ofu onye n'ime ha. O ihe ọzọ ị chọrọ ikwu na ya bụ okwu ka ọ gaa n'iru mee ka onye nke a bịa ebe a ugbu a.
Gaba n'iru.
Sia said I should go ahead to invite the young man. Yes, I wanted to say something. For those of you saying that we would have invited the two brothers, we would have invited the two sisters together, this one. I'm seeing all those comments, but I choose to just keep quiet because if you have been following my page, you must have understood that what we are doing is nothing but a spiritual something, and it goes with a spiritual direction. I cannot do something because you want me to do it. I will only do it the way my seer instruct me to do it. I told you, if he asked me to pack 1 million people to come here once, I will pack 1 million people and I will keep them here. He will do what he wants to do. But as long as he said I should bring them one after the other, according to what the spirit tells him, according to the direction of the spirit, my brother, my sister, mommy, daddy, my fans, my people, I will not do as you want. I will always do as he wants. So please get used to us. If you are a true fan of us, and you love what we are doing as much as we love you guys, you will not be complaining. You will only stay tuned. You will only be following up to learn one or two things from the things happening to others. That is just the goal. Other than always coming here to complain of one thing or the other. No, it is not encouraging. Or do you people want me to stop? If you want us to stop, you tell us and we will stop. Like I have other things to attend to. This very program does not give me chance for it. It's my personal life. I don't even have time for it. So please, rest, call, respect, and encourage one another. It has not been easy. It's not an easy road at all. So friends, please, without wasting anybody's time, I'm going to call this young man to come down to this place and tell us his own side of the story. Yeah? Please, you have watched this chapter, this part. Help us to click on the share button right now. Share it, make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. Always follow up to stay updated. Subscribe. Don't miss any part. Each and every part has something to teach you, has something you will learn from it. So as you do so, may God bless you. So stay tuned as I invite this guy down to this place to tell us his own side of the story. Thank you.